Well, hello there. It's been a minute, hasn't it? You ever get that feeling where you've been away from home too long? Well, I tell you what, I feel like I've been away from home too long. We're headed in. It's been a long week, being sick, but we're back in the saddle. New episode of the EDJ Whitetails starts right now. All right, welcome back to a new episode of the EDJ Whitetails, November 15th. November 15th. It's basically the peak of the rut. Majority of the does will be in estrus right now. A lot of people like to call this lockdown, but I tell you what, while it can be that way, if you can get around a hot doe, you're going to have plenty of action, and that's what we're hoping to do this evening. This is a quick hunt after work. It really warmed up today. It's like 57 on November 15th. But quick hunt after work. So I've got a southeast wind. I'm going in on what I call the south camera stand, where I killed my buck last year. A new visitor has joined us again on the farm. Split G2 is back, and he's been back a lot on a bunch of the cameras. So the only trouble is a lot of that's been at dark, or in the dark, I should say. So we're hoping to catch him when he slips up for that first time in the daylight. So that's the plan. Y'all know he's the one I'm after. I don't want to show you a trail cam picture yet, because I'd rather just show you a picture behind him. Because if this buck, if I don't get a chance at him this year, he will truly be something special in the years coming yet. So I think he's only a 4-year-old, honestly. So we're going to do our best here. I'm going to get in quiet. I'll see you in the stand. Alright, gang. We're in the stand, and it looks good. I got in here quite clean, I feel like. And from the last time I sat in here, the leaves are a lot more, naturally gone. And I can feel like I can see a little bit further. Now, my loyal viewers, you know how difficult it is for me to film in the stand. It's tough, unless they're right here. So I'm going to go ahead and apologize right now when you get to see bits and pieces of deer moving through the trees. At least we're hopeful tonight of that. It's very, very warm. For November standards, it's very, very warm, but it is also the rut. So I have a perfect wind. It's south-southeast. Actually, it's coming up this creek bottom. It's coming right into my face and going out towards, not even towards that little food plot that we got down here. It's actually going out, like the trail I came in. So it's perfect for that. Like I said, this is a very quick hunt. But this is one of the areas that Split G2 has been 2 nights in a row. But like I said, in the dark. And this is the the stand I could hunt with the least intrusion. With getting in here so late in the afternoon, it's 20 after 3 right now. I have to work till 2:30 on Friday, so it's difficult. Like I've said before on previous videos, hunt when you can, make every chance you have count. That being said, some of you saw how sick I was when I left the stand on Sunday. I got sick, like I couldn't breathe. My throat was all clogged up. My chest was congested. It was terrible. Just like a buck getting wore down during the rut. I had hunted from October 23rd to November 11th every day, sitting in the rain, the wind, and it took its toll on me. But I feel like while we're not 100% yet, we're doing a heck of a lot better than we were a couple days ago. So it feels good to be back out here. I missed y'all. I'm glad you're watching. So we're gonna settle in and hope for some action here on this warm November 15th. Well, it's 4:45, and so far, shortly after I did my opening interview here in the stand and everything, I did have one small doe work her way through the woods to the east. Just bits and pieces of her, so I spared you the footage. Never really got a good shot on, a camera shot on her, but she worked her way from the southeast to the northeast. So other than that, it's been quite slow. Granted, it's only been an hour, but the woods are extremely quiet. And with as warm as it is today, and in combination with that quietness, I'm not at all surprised by the lack of movement. I still expect something in this last hour, though. I really do. So that's just kind of your update with about an hour to go here on this November 15th. We'll hopefully get you some action here yet. buck nonetheless. As you witnessed there, I tried grunting, and he really didn't like that. And he's still over there. He kind of went back, and now he's headed back towards the creek. I don't know, he might be a buck that got his butt kicked already once or twice. Because when I grunted, he sure didn't like it. He's way upwind. I mean, so there's no way he, picked us off or anything like that. But it just put him on alert when I grunted. Either way, nice buck. Cool encounter. Well, it's 5 o'clock. And as you can see, I mean, I've got 20 minutes left illegal here, but, well, actually a little less than that, but, I'm losing camera light fast, so all in all, pretty good evening. It's good to be back in the stand. Feel a lot better. This is going to be a good weekend, I think, although wind conditions and stuff won't be exactly favorable. I'm going to be more than thrilled to be out in the stand, so if I get any more footage tonight, I'll tack it on to the end of this, but otherwise we're going to wrap up the evening of November 15th. All in all, a good hunt. That was a nice encounter with that buck. While not a shooter, he was still one heck of a nice buck, so good to see that. I did see one other doe after I had seen him, but I couldn't even get her on camera. She was way back by the river, so as always, thanks for watching EDJ Whitetails. It's good to be bringing you one back, and if you would, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and we'll be right back in the tree tomorrow morning, so look for that video late morning tomorrow, and until next time, get outdoors. I'm going to go ahead and say I wrapped up a little early, but still terrible camera light. I can't tell which buck that is, but I need to look at the footage again, but I think that's the one my daughter calls Moose. That's like Delena's target buck. You can hear him thrashing around in there. I hope the mic's picking that up. things have gotten crazy in here. So I've got something big thrashing and grunting to myself too. Yeah, we wrapped this up too early. Hang tight with me. gosh, that was cool. He come right under the tree, and I tell you what, had that been better circumstances, I probably would have shot him if it was a little lighter. That's a fully mature 8-pointer, and I think I've got some picture. I know I've got some pictures of him, but where he was working that scrape so long, you can't see it in the camera, but there's actually some brush there. There was at one point where, had I really, really wanted to take the shot, I had a window I could have got one through there. I think, but as you all know, I'm after split G2, and you can't shoot split G2 if you shoot a nice 8-pointer. So while that was really hard to not try and make something happen when he was right underneath of me here, I'm okay with the fact that I didn't. I've had 2 super, super great encounters this year where I could have shot at nice bucks, and that was fun. That was a lot of fun. That's what it's all about. It was so warm, and the action came so late. That was the problem. But as you can see in the trees, we got a full moon coming in, and I'm going to be right back in here in the morning. Probably not this stand, but wow, was that exciting. So I'm going to wrap this up now because I feel like they've made their way out to the field, and it's really, really getting dark. So thanks as always for tuning in. And like I said before, if you would hit that subscribe button and don't miss a single episode of the EDJ Whitetails. And until next time, get outdoors. It's exciting.